The member for Oshawa.
Speaker, when I was younger, I spent a lot of time at our local public library. I loved to read and discover and explore, and the library was a huge part of my foundational learning, as it is for many children. Libraries across the province are hubs and homes to everyone, to those who have a need to read, to use the internet for learning or work, to those who use the maker spaces to create and invent and imagine, to those who need somewhere warm and safe and quiet and welcoming. Libraries are hearts of every community. They are community. This Premier has unbelievably set his sights on our library system. He is wrong to attack people's access to library services. This budget cut 50% of the provincial funding to the Southern Ontario Library Services, known as SOLS, as well as to OLS North. This affects interlibrary loans between different library systems, as well as training and organizational supports. Not every library has every book or resource ever written, so SOLS is the centralized, coordinated organization that delivers across the province to different libraries. SOLS coordinates and facilitates when a class needs 20 copies of a book, or a senior needs more large print books than their library has, or a student is working on distance education, or someone needs an out-of-print book for research, or if a visually impaired client needs a book on CD. Homebound patrons, homeschooled children, and academics will no longer have access to collections beyond their backyard. This government talks about wanting to centralize systems and be more efficient. Well, here's a perfectly good functioning example, and they're scrapping it. Smaller communities, remote and First Nations communities will be hit the hardest. And why? This Premier's nickel and diming this province to ensure families and folks will have less access to books, resources, learning and libraries. Shame.